Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to share with you a story that will completely change the way you look at patience, perseverance, and the silent strength that comes from waiting for the right time. It's the story of the bamboo and the oak tree. At first, it may sound like just a tale of two trees, but hidden within it lies one of the deepest lessons about success and resilience in life. The two seeds. Long ago in a quiet forest, two seeds were planted side by side. One was the seed of an oak tree. The other was the seed of a bamboo. The oak seed sprouted quickly. Within a few weeks, tiny green leaves appeared. By the first year, it had grown taller than the bamboo seed, which still lay quietly beneath the soil. The oak tree looked down proudly and said, "Look at me. I am growing so fast, spreading my branches. Soon I will be tall and strong, admired by all." But the bamboo seed said nothing. It remained silent, buried in the dark earth. The years of waiting. The oak tree grew taller and taller each year. Its branches stretched wide, and animals rested in its shade. People admired its strength. Meanwhile, 5 years passed, and the bamboo seed still had not broken to the ground. The oak tree laughed. "What a useless seed you are! 5 years and still nothing? You will never grow." But the bamboo was not sleeping. Deep beneath the soil, it was developing a vast network of roots. Silent, invisible, patient, it was preparing for something greater, the breakthrough. Then, in the 5th year, something extraordinary happened. The bamboo finally broke through the soil. At first, it was just a small green shoot. The oak laughed again. "After 5 years, this is all you can show? Pathetic." But within 6 weeks, the bamboo grew 80 feet tall. Yes, after years of silence, in just a few weeks, it rose higher than the mighty oak. How? Because while nothing seemed to be happening above ground, the bamboo was building unshakable roots below. The lesson? Friends, aren't we often like the bamboo? We work hard. We try. We push. But sometimes it feels like nothing is happening. Others seem to succeed quickly, like the oak tree. They get results, recognition, success, while we are still underground, struggling, waiting. But remember this: growth that lasts takes time. The most important work happens in the unseen places, inside your heart, inside your mind, inside your habits. Just like the bamboo, you may feel like nothing is happening, but you are building roots. And when the time is right, your growth will be unstoppable. A real-life example. Let me tell you about a man named Colonel Sanders. He was 65 years old when he started KFC. Before that, he had faced failure after failure, lost jobs, failed businesses, broken dreams. For decades, it seemed like nothing worked. But all that time, he was building roots, learning how to cook, developing recipes, understanding people. At 65, when most people give up, he finally broke to the ground like the bamboo. Within a few years, his recipe spread around the world. People saw overnight success. But in reality, it was decades of unseen preparation. The hidden work matters. The oak tree represents quick success. It grows fast, becomes visible quickly, but also can be broken by strong storms. The bamboo represents patient success. It spends years in silence, but when it grows strong and flexible. No storm can easily destroy it. In life, ask yourself, do you want to be the oak or the bamboo? quick fame or lasting strength. Your silent years. Friends, maybe right now you are in your silent years. You are studying hard, but no results yet. You are working on your dream, but nobody notices. You are practicing your art, but nobody claps. It feels frustrating, but don't quit. These silent years are your root-building years. When your moment comes, you'll rise so fast, people will call you an overnight success. But you will know the truth. You spent years preparing underground. Another story. There was once a young writer. For 10 years, he wrote stories that nobody wanted to publish. Rejections piled up. Friends told him, "Stop wasting your time. Get a real job." But he kept writing, kept learning, kept building his roots. Then one day, a publisher finally accepted one of his novels. That book became an international bestseller. People thought he was lucky, but luck is simply preparation meeting opportunity. The storm test. One year, a great storm hit the forest. The oak tree stood tall, proud, strong, but its rigid branches snapped under the violent wind. The tree fell to the ground. The bamboo bent low, almost touching the earth. But because of its deep roots and its flexibility, it survived. When the storm passed, the bamboo stood tall again. Lesson? Life storms will come. Failure, loss, heartbreak, rejection. If you only chase quick success without roots, you may not survive. But if you have patience, flexibility, and strong foundations, you will bend, but not break. The moral for us. So, what can we learn from the bamboo and the oak? Be patient. Great things take time. Build roots. Work on your character, your skills, your discipline. Things others cannot see. Stay flexible. Life will test you. Bend, don't break. Trust your timing. You may not bloom when others do, but your time will come. Closing message. Friends, if you feel invisible right now, if you feel like nothing is happening, don't give up. You are simply in your root-building years. And when your moment comes, you will rise higher than you ever imagined. Be like the bamboo, silent in patience, unstoppable in growth.